Hi friends, welcome back. After looking the implementation of adder, subtractor, both single bit, multiple bits, now it is time to enhance our complicated in the circuitry complication in the operations so that now we can uh, plan thinking something bigger. So in these directions, let's look at two important, most commonly used combinational circuits. One is called a multiplexer, and the other one is called a decoder. Multiplexer, as the name says, it's going to multiplex multiple inputs into one common output. That means uh, many inputs can be made to flow through a single output. So, at the one end we can have a multiplexer, and on the other end if we have a demultiplexer, then with a single connection multiple data can be communicated. On the same grounds there can be a decoder. On the other side we can have something called an encoder. Okay, what all these things? So let's get into details. So let me begin our journey from multiplexer. Multiplexer has 2 to the power n inputs, one output, and there are n control lines. So these are inputs, this is an output, and these are control inputs. So the working is when we have n inputs as a control. So these n inputs or n bits can have 2 to the power n combinations. So for each combination applied here, one of these 2 to the power n inputs get connected to the output. For every value given here, there will be one of the 2 to the power n combinations. So the appropriate combination, that particular input gets connected to the output. Confusing? Yes, of course, looks confusing. So let's simplify our problem and get to a simple 2 to 1 multiplexer. So this is called 2 to 1 multiplexer. So MUX is a simpler form for multiplexer. 2 is to 1 means two inputs, one output. So let me call this is A, this is B, and this is our output. So let me call it Y. And there is control input because there are only two inputs, so there will be one control input. And if this is 0, A is connected to output, and if this is 1, B gets connected to output. That means the simpler form of this is, if C is 0, Y is same as A. If C is 1, Y is same as B. So still we are not very clear about what is it saying. So we can say A, B, C, and finally the output. So 8 options. What does it say? Is output is same as A if C is 0, output same as B if C is 1. So let's work with respect to C only. So let us first check where C is 0. This is 0, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. So 4 places C is 0. In this case, the output is same as A. So in this case, A is 0, so output is 0. In this case, A is 0, output is 0. In this case, A is 1, output is 1. In this case, A is 1, output is 1. Now, when C is equal to 1, output is same as B. So in this case, C is 1 here, B is 0, output is 0, C is 1, therefore it should be same as B is 1, output is 1, this C is 1, so same as B, so B is 0, therefore it is 0, and C is 1, that means output should be same as B is 1, so output is 1. So that's what we have. So let me check up what is it trying to say. A is input, B is input, C is our control. So that's our standard K-map for 3 inputs. Okay, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So how to do? Yes, of course, very easily this pair is visible. Very easily this pair is also visible, and one more pair is not easily visible, but yes, these two cells can also be part of a pair. So therefore y is equal to, this is B, C, this two is A, B, and these two is A, C bar. So these two is BC, these two is A here and B here, and these two A here and C bar here. So that way, so this is A, this is B, this is our C. Therefore, it will be what? BC, AB, and AC bar. All three are ORed together and to get a Y. So this whole circuit is one 2 to 1 multiplexer, and this can be rearranged in this fashion. A and B are two inputs, and C is the control line, Y is the output. Extending the same logic, extending the same logic, now we can talk about 4 to 1 multiplexer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 output. Now instead of saying A and B, let's have a convention saying this is 0, this is 1, saying that if C is 0, this is connected, if C is 1, this is connected. Whatever you call here doesn't make much sense. So now we can say this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So we need two control inputs, C0, C1. So if C0 C1 combination, if 0 0, then this line gets connected here. So whatever is here comes out here. If this combination is 0 1, then line 1 gets connected here. Whatever is input at line 1 comes at output. If it is 1 0, line 2 connected here. Whatever is input at line 2 comes out here. And if it is 1 1, line 3 comes out here. Whatever input at line 3 comes out here. So that's our Y. So that's a multiplexer, and the main application of a multiplexer is, instead of having four lines to communicate between two ends, we can make use of single line to communicate. So you can use a single line to communicate. This is 4 to 1 multiplexer, and this is 1 to 4, and this is the opposite function as this. So whatever is input, the same thing, to appropriate line it goes out. So it works in the reverse way as this. So this is called demultiplexer, this is called a multiplexer. Now the advantage of multiplexer demultiplexer combination is, so when you want to transmit four data to remote place, instead of having four lines you can have a single line and then use multiplexing action. So sometime use 0 0 here, 0 0 here, so whatever is at this point comes out here. 0 1 here, 0 1 here, then whatever is here gets to the line, through the line it comes out here. 1 0 here, 1 0 here, then 2 comes out, goes to 2. 1 1 here, 1 1 here, 3 goes out, comes out to 3, and so on. Done. Now how this can be implemented? The simplest way of implementing is use two 2 to 1 multiplexers. Use two 2 to 1 multiplexers and connect common C0 to this, and the output of this we are getting two outputs, and this output you connect to another 2 to 1 multiplexer and give a C1 here. So let me use this convention here. So let me call this line 0, line 1, line 2, line 3, just to show that these two are functioning same way. Now if it is 0 0, line 0 gets at Y. If it is 0 1, line 1 gets at Y. If it is 1 0, line 2 gets at Y. And if it is 1 1, line 3 should come to Y. Right. So 0 0, this is C1, this is C0. So C1 is 0, C0 is 0. So let's check out here. Let me call it Y1. This is Y1, Y2, and let me call this Y3. So for these combinations, what is Y1, what is Y2, what is Y3? Let's check out. So when C0 is 0, then Y1 is 0, Y2 is 2. When C0 is 0, C0 is 0, this 0 line connected here, this 0 line connected here, that means 0 comes to Y1, 2 comes to Y2. And C1 is also 0, that means 0 connected here. So this is 0 connected here, this is 0 connected here, and this is 0 connected here. And if you look from Y3, it goes to Y1, from Y1 it goes to 0. So Y3 is goes to Y1, Y1 says it is 0. Therefore for 0 0 the connection is 0. Okay, next, for 0 1. If it is C1 is 0, C2 C0 is 1, then this continues to be 0 and this becomes 1. That means this is connected like this. So from Y3 it goes to this Y1 and from Y1 it goes to 1. So the output of first one Y1 is 1 and this one is 3 and Y3 is same as Y1, therefore it is 1. That's what we wanted. Okay, when it is 1 0, then this gets connected to 1 and this gets connected to 0 both places. Therefore when C1 is 1 or C0 is 0, then Y1 gets 0, Y2 gets 2 and Y3 comes from Y2 and therefore it is 2. So for 1 0 we wanted a 2, we are getting a 2. And finally for 1 1, for 1 1, this gets connected to 1, this gets connected to 1, this gets connected to 1. That means if you look from Y3 it goes to Y2, from Y2 it goes to 3. Or if you look at C0, C0 says Y1 gets a 1, Y2 gets input from 3 and C1 says Y3 is from Y2 and Y2 we know it is 3. So that way we can implement a 4 to 1 multiplexer using 3 2 to 1 multiplexers. So this way anything is possible. So we can think of two 4 to 1 multiplexers. So when you are saying 4 to 1, then there will be two connected here. Then you can use one 2 to 1 multiplexer. So in all it is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and that's our output. So we have here C2, C1, C0. C1, C0 decide which of the four to be connected to output. C2 will decide which of the two outputs should be connected to this output. So this all thing using two 4 to 1 multiplexers and one 2 to 1 multiplexer we can have an 8 to 1 multiplexer. Same grounds we can think of having four 4 to 1 multiplexers. So we get four outputs and these four outputs connect to another 4 to 1 multiplexer. Then this all, so four inputs four times, so this is 16 inputs finally comes out as 1. So this is 16 to 1 multiplexer and so on. Done. What is the use of all this? Let's check out. So we had a function f a b c d which was 0 1 2 3 4 5 10 11 14 15 something like this. So in all what was it trying to say is for these combinations of ABCD the output should be 1, for other combinations it should be 0. So one option was using primary gates. You need to implement this, so it becomes too big to implement. Therefore, we tried to simplify using KMAP or QM method and all that. did lot of circus. Now no more circus required. What you can do is simply use one 16 to 1 multiplexer. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Done. Then select these positions. So it says 0 is required, 1 is required, 2 is required, 3 is required, 4 is required, 5 is required, then 10 is required, 11 is required, 14 is required, 15 is required. That means for all these, just find out and say for these it is 1, and for others 6, 7, 8, 9 which are not here, 12, 13, just connect to 0. So how do you ensure that this gives you ABCD only? Very simple. To the control lines, connect A, B, C and D for C3, C2, C0, C1, C1, C0, A, B, C, D. Then when all are 0, 0, 0, 0, which is talking about minterm 0, this line gets connected here. That means 1 comes out. For 0, 0, 0, 1, line 1 gets connected here, 1 comes out. If it is 6, then 6 means this gets connected here. For 6 we say we don't want a 1, that means we want a 0, so a 0 comes out here. So that's a simplest way of implementation of any boolean expression. No need to simplify, no need to go for kmap, qm and anything. So that's a higher version, more abstraction. So we are talking about using a 16 to 1 mux and trying to solve this problem. We have tried to solve the same problem, but we have taken so much of pain. Now you don't have to do such a thing. Done. Okay, many more such issues to follow in our coming sessions. Till then, take care. See you. Bye.